That's a new picture. I like it.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
This is Ranger Team Echo.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
So does that mean you weren't always the dispatcher?
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world, and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
So what you're getting at is you're saying, just to make it clear, that it's important to stay in radio contact with you.
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Roger, out.
10-4 Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Okay, so we know about the radio. We will view the map. Let's head out to the radio tower. And hopefully we'll kind of do want to run into some rangers along the way, just so we can test how, so to some raiders along the way, just so we can test how bad we are. Okay, excellent. We are going to attack them, and let's see how hard Supreme Jerk is. I reckon this is going to be a bit of a debacle. You cannot save this time, so we can't save in combat. Interesting. Okay, so what have we got? Let's have a little bit of a scan around. We got one here. That's a gunslinger. He's got 2 armor. A cutter, so we've got a melee who's got 2 armor. I can't see any other ones, but what we're going to do is let's just trigger this combat. I'm going to try and take out the gunslinger 73%. See what happens. Okay, the first thing that we did in the game was jam the gun. So that's a great start to the game, isn't it? So nerve-wracking. So he's going to get another one. So you should be able to take him out. Or Deadeye Dix fires too quickly and misses the Raider Gunslinger. So I'm just going to get this stuff out of the way. We know about action points, we know about friendly fire, we know about the action queue. We very well may start using crouch a little bit more in this higher level difficulty, but he's going to conserve action point there. And Firewater Johnson, I actually don't want him to do anything, so I'm just going to get him to crouch. Oh look, okay, headshot, that's new. Let's have a look at this. Headshot, 200% damage, negative 40% hit chance, 0% crit chance, and plus 2 attack AP. So that's probably going to be quite difficult to do. So if I was to say headshot, oh, it should be out of range, of course it would. So we're just going to put her over there in cover. Oh wow, so ambush is V, so there is actually hotkeys for things now, which is really good. I didn't know that, so that is excellent. So we've got what, another cutter? So we've got 2 cutters. Should be okay. 27%, so no, we don't want that. 46%. Okay, so she's got her leadership thing going around everybody, giving, what bonus are we giving? plus 1% chance to hit. So that's 46% chance. Come on, you can do it. That was Chopsticks. He did a very poor job. And ooh, my goodness. Ooh, my goodness. Let's move Lips here so that she doesn't shoot Chopsticks and kill him. Come on, 52%. Excellent. Wow, he almost got killed at the very beginning. Oh, look, it shows you how many action points it takes down here now. That's excellent. So we've got Firewater Johnson and Angela are going to have a turn first. He's still coming. If I move... No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to heal myself, definitely. Definitely. We have to take this seriously. And then we'll move him... What is it? Crouch is 2, so if he's got 5. So if you move him to there... 3 action points, and then get him to crouch, we'll get plus 20% to evade and plus 10% chance to hit. So... Firewater Johnson, 64%. Come on, dude. Oh, wow. That didn't kill him. 2 still. Okay, so we got Angela here. We'll move her away, so she's got 62%. Come on! Thank you. So we'll move her back over there. He might not have enough action points to get all the way there. Nope. She dodged. Chopsticks, you're not going to do anything. Dead-eyed dick. 84%. Please don't hit one of your friends. Brilliant. And he's bleeding as well. Firewater Johnson, no, I'm not going to do that because we would have used up too much ammo because he's only got heavy weapons, so that's good. So loot. When looting, you will automatically loot all enemies within a close distance to your active ranger. Cool. Hey, that was different music. That was kind of cool. So let's reload everything. And he's pretty hurt, so we're going to have to use even more of our medic packs up already. Wait. I had a terrible feeling that more than one person was using a medic pack then. I'm not quite sure. That would have been terrible. Okay, that was quite difficult. So it was quite difficult. So a medicine pouch, a makeshift machete. We'll give that to Angela. And the rest of the stuff, what we're going to do with the machete is we're going to break it down straight away. Oh, it's only going to go to junk parts. Okay. And that's worth 42. Well, let's give it to him. Even though he's got a very small chance of hitting with it. What's this guy? They propped him up like some kind of trophy. It's kind of Mad Maxian, isn't it? So where's the way out? Over this way. I was going to say, looks like he almost got away. He did. Okay, well, look, that was difficult. We almost got one hit when it wasn't even a critical. So that is something that we're definitely going to have to take into account. That was a bit scary. We don't want them to hit us. Let's see if saving works here. So saving works there, but it didn't work in combat. So we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it. We need to get the experience. We need to get these first couple of levels. Okay, what do we got? We have a cutter, and a gunslinger. So I'm going to move everyone over here. Let's see if we can manage to do this. I'm going to get Chopsticks way out of the way. Over here. I'm going to get Lips down here because she's not really that good either. Firewater Johnson on this side. Angela there. We'll get Dead-Eye Dick there, and we'll get him to take the first shot and start stuff. So 73% to get that guy. Let's at least he hit him. Here comes a damn good hiding, you say. See, Angela's got so many hit points. That's absolutely crazy. So he's already in cover. So we're not going to do that, but we're going to try and get the gunslinger. Nope. God damn it. I'm just going to get Firewater Johnson to crouch, and in his turn I'm going to get Angela to crouch and go on ambush. Hopefully she'll get that guy. Didn't kill him, at least she hit him. So we got what? 2 cutters and 1 gunslinger, so it's not too bad yet. I guess if Chopsticks goes there, he might get that guy. He did! Well done! Chopsticks got a kill. Brilliant. And that gunslinger's going to run all the way. Might get Angela to come over, sorry, Lips to come over here, and 50%, come on. Come on, you gotta get him. Brilliant. Well done, Deadeye Dick. You are a legend among men. Angela should be able to take this guy out. 3. Oh, that hurt. 43%. Okay, so Chopsticks is doing okay with the submachine gun, which is good. Everybody can reload. Who's out of ammo? Oh, he's out of ammo already. That's okay. We've got a glass eye, another makeshift machete, and a can of tuna. There's so many cans of tuna. A wanted poster. We'll have a look at that and see who that is. Who can we give that to? We'll give that to her. Lips can have that. Let's have a look at this wanted poster. A wanted poster. It reads 1,000 scrap reward for the apprehension of the angry red clown, dead or alive. Angry red clown. Clowns are a little bit scary. Nothing here. Nothing around the place. That is a fucked up way to die. Yeah. Okay, cool. So it was exactly the same map, which is a little bit sad, but we can't save inside the encounter. That's what's going on. Okay. I've never really played it much saving the game before, but yeah, I've never played it on this harder difficulty before, so I just don't want to do something stupid that we regret. Oh, we found our first radiation, so we don't want to go over there. Radio tower, we're almost there. It looks like we are leveling up all at the same rate as well, which is good too. Okay, let's go in and see how hard this is going to be. Some of these combats might be a bit iffy. There's the first group around the corner that we should be able to do without too much of a problem. Citadel base, this is Echo 1. We've arrived at the target, over.
Echo 1. When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4, Echo 1, and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
Okay. As you look around at the sandy soil, you see crusty red patches of blood. There's nothing to distinguish this stretch of desert scrub from any other stretch of desert scrub, except for the blood. Now we can see a shiny thing there, so we're going to go there, and we've found Ace's Ranger Star. Jesus, that's Ace's Star. How to end up all the way the hell over here. Let's try that again. Jesus, that's Ace's Star. How did it end up way the hell over here? Now we've got these dudes down here. Man, I don't get shaken up easy, but this place is sending shivers up my spine. God damn it, Ace. Why wouldn't you let me come with you? Because he didn't want you to die. He loved you and he wanted you to be safe. You've got to respect him for that, woman. So now we've got these guys. Now, we have... We're not in combat with them yet, so... Let's just get ourselves set up. We want Chopsticks to run away. We want Lips to go over here a little bit. Deadeye Dick can be there. Go back the way you came and take the left path to pay the toll. I'm not paying your toll, buddy. It's just not happening. So we're gonna just be the kind of guy who... Free aim, shoot that guy. What? Shoot that guy. Why can't I shoot this guy? Shoot that guy. That's bad. You want the knife? You get the knife. Kill them quick and take their shit. lost control of Angela straight away, but that's okay because she's doing what we wanted her to do anyway. I'm going to move Firewater Johnson over here, and he can just end his turn. But Dick should be able to take that guy out, and end his turn. Get the other dudes to crouch. Which I need to remember is semicolon. I think it is. Hey, who got shot? Angela. Oh, that's kind of okay. Ooh, that would have killed the other guys. Let's get Lips over here, and she should be in cover, so that's okay. Damn, that hurt. He's got 2 armor, and it looks like he's got a semi-automatic. So they both got the same gun, so that's okay. It's crazy how little damage Angela does with her gun that she's had for her whole life. Oh my! What's going on there? What was that? That was good. Well done, Firewater Johnson. Okay. Can we move him to there? Can you get him? 84%. Come on. Brilliant. Well, that went way better than I was expecting. Way better. Although Firewater Johnson did almost die, and I didn't notice that. It's a bit worrying. I thought that was Angela that he was shooting. Wow. So everyone's all loaded. She's got 8. We can give some of our bullets to Firewater Johnson because he's actually firing way more bullets than Lips is, so that's okay. Another machete. Another med pack, that's good. Another medicine pouch, some tobacco, some more pistol bullets. We don't have anybody with handguns, which is a bit of a pity. Alright, now, we need to be careful. I'm going to get Angela to do the looting just in case there's a bomb. Sturdy mag, okay, so that's going to be able to make things less likely to jam. Let's use that on the hunting rifle, because that's kind of the one we want to jam the least. So I think that's probably a good idea. So we'll chuck that on there, give that back to Deadeye Dick. And now it has a, what percent to jam? 0% chance to jam. So that is really good. The not jamming thing should actually make it a little bit easier for us. Okay. So now, if I remember correctly, there's an alarm there. You can actually see that up there. So we'll go and use the perception on it. So we've gone close enough to see now, and you can see a lock and an alarm. So you have to go really close. I guess when we get a higher level in perception, you will expand the radius of it. That's something we might do pretty quickly because... Okay, there's a lock and a trap. Okay, so the trap, 91%, wait, what is it? 91% easy, 1% critical failure. Come on, it's only 1% chance to critical fail. Come on, don't do it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Just got to get used to where these things are again. That's a different symbol, I think. 91% easy for the pick lock. %, chance, don't critical fail. I guess we could just punch it down with brute force if we needed to. I think he is the only one who got experience for that, so... Okay, so what we've done is we've walked up, we've used our perception, and carefully examining it, Chopsticks Hong finds a trap. So we'll go down here. 76% easy, 5% critical failure. She got 20 hit points. It's not enough to take a bomb if she fails. Oh, scary. Stamped ammunition. Stamped ammunition. Old Navy revolver. Nice. It's a decent pistol too. We don't have anyone with handguns, but nice nonetheless. Okay, so there's nothing more around the place. Cool, that was actually pretty good. It's a decent handgun. Now we're going to come around the back here, and we're going to go into this. I think there's a box around here somewhere. Isn't there one over here? There it is. It's not like I know this area well or anything, but excellent. We got some ammo. Now we're going to go in here and we're going to take out this toad first and get all this stuff done. And then we'll come back and take the guys out on the way back out. Now I don't like this frog. This toad. It steals our weapons. What is this? A crate. Maybe there's treasure. Still don't trust that there's no traps in it. Oh wow, that is incredibly useful. Brilliant. Where are you, Dead-Eye Dick? Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it! Oh, you missed! Oh man, that does not bode well. No, 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 leave him alone! Oh my goodness. That was terrifying. 54% Firewater Johnson, come on. Do you have enough? Actually, 6. So if I crouch, I still have enough to shoot, so it's 64%. So we got the bonus. 60. Okay, that's more than it used to have. So we can move 2. 87%. Come on, Angela. Come on, Angela. Don't let this happen. 65%. We're gonna crouch. 75%. Come on. Why is that so low? Nearby enemies are interfering with aiming. Okay, so she can move 2 back, and then she should be able to shoot at 52%. Oh man, it's gonna be its turn. Let's see what happens now. What? No way. No way. Okay, like we can't do that. We can't lose people that soon, so it's okay. Wow, that's crazy. Does that mean I have to eat chili sauce for breakfast? Wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, so we've gone back and we've had to reload. I'm really kind of pissed off that we had to reload, but it's okay. I mean, whew, that was crazy. I've never seen something do quite so much damage. So I guess that's our first save scum. It's going to be hopefully our last for a very long time. But that was mental. That was he killed 2 of our people in 1 hit. So we're going to go in here. I think he has 2 pipe bombs, so we're going to chuck a pipe bomb in there. We're going to go back in here to the toad, and we're going to give this a bit of a go. I don't really want to have to do that, but that was pretty rough. So if we have Firewater Johnson here, we'll get everybody else down here. We'll get Firewater Johnson here. Let's actually think about this, because that was pretty messed up. We'll get Angela out here, so hopefully it comes to Angela first. We'll get Dead-Eye Dick to kind of pull it. At least he hit it that time. That's much better than it was last time. I do wonder why it always says 150 on everything the first time. let's run Deadeye Dick away. Like, run him away all the way down there. And it's Firewater Johnson's turn, so if he changes to this and free aim like this, it shouldn't hit anybody else. And it did 25, it didn't even do full damage. Crazy. And Angela's gun still doesn't have multiple fire, so we're just going to have to do this and this. And then it's going to be Chopsticks Hong's turn, so he can take 34%. If he crouches, well, if he takes 2 steps there, he can still shoot, and it's 45. Come on, okay, that's good. It's at 14. If she crouches and she crits, we might be okay. Oh god! Hey, took my weapon. Oh, I didn't attack, thank God. Okay, buddy. That's right. Okay, we did a lot better that time. That was crazy. Okay, armor penetration. Let's read this. Armor values in Wasteland 2 vary from 0 to 10, with 10 being the ultimate protection offered by the heaviest of armor. The different ammo types each have a penetration value of 1 to 10 that represents the level of armor that round will penetrate. When your ammo's penetration is less than the target's armor value, your damage will be reduced. The lower your penetration value, the more damage you will lose. Larger caliber rounds tend to have higher penetration but are also more expensive. Okay, that makes sense. Everybody can reload. We'll get Chopstick's gun back. Just got some junk there, nothing important. We should probably re-equip his gun. Let's give him a knife just for the hell of it. And we'll go up here and see what's in here this time. Okay, that's a set loot, that's good. I guess that's in case you get really hurt in that fight like we did the first time, or we died the first time. So we'll pick up the logbook page. Looks like the robot only got 1 page of Ace's logbook and it didn't say much. We should look around the area for more could-be clues. Okay, so this one has told us where the Rail Nomads camp is. We'll have a look at the robot. Damn, look at that thing. Looks like Ace gave as good as he got. Gets that some consolation. And we'll pick up the repeater units. Brilliant. Where the fuck did it come from? Never seen a robot so advanced before. Not even Max was that tricked out. Max was such a demon. So I think we should call and report that we have the repeater units, and then we'll see where we can go from there.
Echo 1, go ahead. Got an update for me?
Affirmative. We found the repeaters and the logbook, and a metal man.
What?
A dead robot. Looks like it killed Ace and stole the repeaters and logbook.
Well, I'll be goddamned. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better get a closer look at the tech. Mir Captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mir Captain the next time you're at the Citadel.
What's a synthetic, sir?
That is Mir Captain's fancy word for smart robots. She calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare.
Message received and understood, General.
Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona, so we can get a fix on that mystery signal. One tower is at High Pool, the other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now.
Can you tell me about Ag Center?
Ag Center is due south of Ranger Citadel and very important to what we're trying to achieve. The researchers there are developing hardier plants and animals that will thrive in the harsh conditions of the waste. If it all pays off, we may see the day when nobody in Arizona goes hungry. Talk to Matt Forrestal about hooking up to their radio dish. Used to be one of us. Now he runs things down there. Matt's good people.
Is there anything special about this dish?
Used to be part of an old satellite relay system, from what Woodson tells me. Strongest transmitter in Arizona.
Alright, so is there anything I should know about High Pool?
High Pool is at the most southern and eastern corner of our jurisdiction. They're a vital part of the stable society we've been trying to build here in Arizona. They provide clean water to us and many other communities and farms, maintain an emergency reservoir in case of drought. See Mayor Vikstrom there about using their tower. He knows you're coming.
Is there anything special you can tell me about their tower?
They built their tower on top of an old crane. A bit unorthodox, but it gets great reception.
Copy, General. On our way.
Roger, Echo 1. Ranger Command out.
Level up. When you have gained enough experience in the field, call General Vargas by using the radio in the upper right of the screen. So, Lips is the only one who has leveled. Our logbook's updated a few different times. So we have a few different ongoing things now. So let's just call.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, I believe a field promotion is in order for one of your team. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Thank you, sir. Echo 1, out. Okay, Lips, let's see what you got. So you got 5. Now, is there anything else that we need to get along the way? Computer science isn't going to get anything out of there. We may as well level up some of these ones. So we can get 2 things. I don't think we need to worry about surgeon and field medic just yet. Increases nearby allies chance to hit by 4%. That's pretty good. Do we need to get surgeon? Now let's get leadership to 2. I think that's a good idea at the beginning because we've all got such bad chances to hit. So I did just notice that we are all very, 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 very out of ammo, which is quite interesting, isn't it? So let's just keep going on and see. Yes, there's a robot leg there, but I don't know if we want to go and take these guys on yet. So let's just go and clear all these loot boxes and stuff like that. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. An M40. Hey, that's a new sniper rifle. I think that's better than the one we've got. Let's have a look. That's a hunting rifle, 12 to 18. That is 17 to 21. So that is much better. I wonder if Angela is going to be able to remove this. 100% chance. Brilliant. Oh, that's made my day. I thought we were gonna potentially lose that. So we'll attach this. We'll give that back to Dead-Eyed Dick. We will equip it, and I think we might go down and see how well we do against these guys down here. So let's go.